I needed to. Like dramatic button press.
Yeah.
When the hacker hits enter on the keyboard.
Okay. I should have had myself ready. Standing at the top of the steps here, looking up the tower.
I'm out on at the entrance to Ishgard.
Oh, you're on the entrance to Ishgard?
Yeah. Looking out over the mountains shrouded in fog. What time is it? Okay, so the weather's not going to be changing for a while yet. I can't remember if you can actually see Ishgard from here when the weather is clear.
Probably. Okay. That's enough zooming around. Let me see. Let me position this for now.
Oh,
and
hi, friend. I've never noticed you there before.
What happened? What'd you say?
No, just Heavensward deciding that, oh, we made this like animation for someone like dangling from scaffolding. We need to use it more than once.
Oh.
At least there's a big snowbank underneath the guy. That might break his fall. That is actually quite a long fall. That's like at least 15 stories, I think.
Oof. I'll remember, you can survive breaking your legs and ankles in this game.
Oh, I don't have your chat.
Okay, hold on. I'm kind of adjusting myself over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the factor meal stuff. Okay, hang on. Give me a quick 5 minutes. Hang on.
Delays.
Alright, come in.
Alrighty. Well.
Yeah.
Oh. You can see your character's breath when it's cold. Or is it? Or does it just not show up when you're in first person? Yes, I'm alone for a moment while I wait for Mooney to finish whatever's going on. Hello, friend. Can you see anything? You do have dialogue, don't you? I think I see a mountain. I think I see one too.
Alright, sorry about that.
No worries,
it was,
my dear.
One of those things. It was just one of those things where you tell yourself, oh yeah, we're not going to go upstairs until we get this done. And we forgot to do the thing.
Hello, Ailey.
Yes, continuing our world tour. We sound like a traveling rock band. Alrighty, so here we are in Falcon's Nest. Where are you at?
At the entrance.
Oh, I was waiting over there looking at the thing.
I was just saying it, helping this guard on lookout.
Oh, I think I see a mountain.
I think I see one too.
Yeah, all around, mountains everywhere.
Or maybe I'm just exaggerating and it's a molehill. So hard to tell.
Oh, there's the guy hanging in the scaffolding over there. I see him.
I'd never noticed him before.
There he is. He's up there.
Poor guy. No one does.
Don't give up, friend. Does he say anything though?
I don't know. I kind of forgot I could probably fly up there and investigate.
No, he doesn't say anything.
You okay, buddy? Just stand here and look at him.
Just watch him.
Gonna help you. Oh,
Watch him struggle.
yeah, you can actually fall down here.
Like in my case, just step on his hands. That's good. Oh yeah, you can. Oh shoot. Oh, that knocked down my HP quite a bit.
Hey, yeah, it is a pretty steep fall. Anything around here?
Yeah.
There's more scaffolding on the walls. That is a long fall down there. This isn't... Monster Hunter isn't scheduled for Friday, Sapphire. What? And Monster
Hunter really was cursed this
Yeah,
week. Every time he tried, something came up.
Yeah.
Like just preventing you altogether from streaming it.
Yeah, the first day it was a really bad kebab. The second, yesterday it was the internet, globally dying.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I noticed YouTube was being weird. My sister noticed Spotify was being weird, too.
Yeah, I looked up Down Detector and, like, everywhere. Apparently it was an issue like Cloudflare.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, like, a big authentication thing went down.
Uh-huh.
And because it went down, everyone that used its service went down. Aye, this is indeed an airship landing, though it doesn't get all that much use. If you've got your own black chocobo or some other means of airborne conveyance, then you may feel free to use it to return to Ishgard. There's just kind of, yes, this is an airship landing, but don't expect service.
Yeah, I think this was outdated text from Heavensward. As in, at the time when only certain mounts could fly. Until they made it so every mount can fly.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what happened yesterday, Sapphire. And because those 4 hours happened to be just when I was trying to stream.
Yep. I did notice it cleared up by the time I was going to stream, so...
Yeah. But I noticed, well, like, Sapphire's stream went live. I got a notification for that. It's so much more than a mirror leaf. It is a symbol of what once was and what could be again. See it sting. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
The unveiling of the mural.
Mural? Oh, that one there, yeah.
Well, relief even, that's what they call it. Yes, Sapphire, I have the power to down the internet globally just to get out of playing Monster Hunter. That is how far my influence spreads.
There's the mural. Who was it that made a face? Wasn't it, it was Racefelger's daughter. Which one was it? What was her name? Oh my god. Why am I drawing a blank? It begins with a V, I think. I'm just trying to remember her name.
Vidovsker?
I think we'll see her at the...
No.
Huh?
No, that's it.
No, Racefelger was... her... Oh man, I am drawing a blank, but I remember she made a like. It's kind of funny to see a dragon make like a surprised face.
Yeah.
Just the Evo was kind of funny on her.
There's only one person here who has any significant influence over me, Sapphire. I regret to inform you that it is not you. Oh, Red Wall.
Oh, you're up here.
I believe the time has come for that flagon. I will not be offended whoever should have our duties demand your attention. I shall gladly drink for the two of us. Sounds like you have a little bit of a problem, sir. I suppose if in the cold weather, maybe a drink helps.
Yeah. When the Hortic fly, its numbers darken the very skies. Shudder to see 100 winters. I shall never forget that terrible sight. I mean, it was pretty cool in the Heavensward trailer, seeing all the dragons flying out toward Ishgard.
Oh, the
Ominous,
The
but cool.
Heavensward trailer was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder how it must have felt for that serving woman when she learned of Nidhogg's death. Is he talking about the one who, like, drugs you?
yeah. I'm wondering as well, like, is he referring to, like, what did she feel like when the first time Nidhogg died? Or when he died? That kind of happens twice? Because we kill
but
we
he
kill him in
officially
the...
died, and we really only ended the Dragon Song Lord the second time when he was officially dead.
Yeah, but Ishgard heard that he died twice. Once after the Aerie.
Yeah, and then everyone saw him come back when he was possessing Estinian. Remember, he made a freaking, like,
oh no,
display of it.
I remember. I'm just wondering, like, which... Oh yeah, I suppose it would have been.
So yeah, him coming, like, Estinian, well, possess Estinian was like, to them they were like, oh, okay, so he's not dead. Let's see. Oh, you're speaking to me. Sorry, I spend so much time alone with these old papers. Really, I do wish the soldiers had done a better job of organizing their records before the calamity.
Going through the paperwork.
Do you think, like, a lot of things, like, in terms of, like, knowledge and history was lost during the calamity because of all the destruction that happened?
And the collective amnesia.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Everyone kind of forgot.
Yeah,
about
I imagine that there is
light.
quite a bit of lost knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, they don't say anything? Come on.
What is he looking at? What are you right? Oh, just scaffolding.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, there's someone, like, up over there, yeah. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna fly up over there. Does he say anything? No, he doesn't. What about you? Nothing? You, friend?
There's no...
Man, all these people are just, like, looking at stuff and they're not saying anything. No one says anything is these guys, I bet.
They just don't want to be eavesdropped.
Are you getting all this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm watching for my birds. What better vantage point from which to spy our enemies than the sky? Oh, is he like a falconer?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Sending out his birds. Careful.
Fly, my pretties, fly. I don't think these guys say anything. Nope.
You can't go into this hall, but it does come up in the Heavensward Astrologian questline as one of the places where you're Heavensward Astrologian, you're trying to, like, host symposiums to try and promote Charlian astrology rather than Ishgardian astrology.
Oh.
And this is one of the places where you first attempt it. So you never get to see inside. It's just kind of a, okay, we're all ready, fade to black, and then it ends with just the children walking out and kind of going, well, that didn't go great.
Oh. Well, we tried.
There's Ishgardians poisoning the well. They're kind of, nope, Ishgardian astrology is superior. We don't want any of this foreign stuff.
He's poisoned our water. Poisoned our water, burned our crops, and delivered a plague unto our houses. He did? No, but are we gonna just wait around until he does?
That reminds me of Monty Python, just during the witch trial. He's like, "You turned me into a frog!" Everyone looks at him. I got better.
Yeah, I got better.
Everything looks to be in order, I think. Is aught amiss?
You basically just ask, like, oh, what is there to do? And
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds like a
It's
kind
exposing to
of...
the cobble. Wait, what?
What's going on over here? Oh, because he can't pick it up again.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, don't
Like,
make
oh,
excuses.
I can't pick it up. Fine, I'll carry it. That, or maybe he did the thing where, like, you assume something's heavier than it is, and then you accidentally, you know, put too much force in it.
Oh. This guy's excited.
Yeah, now the real task begins. There'll be a mountain of work putting these lands back to the way they were. But no true craftsman shies away from a challenge. He's got a hammer.
I think that makes him a blacksmith. If I remember my crafter's
There's only
tools.
one true amazing blacksmith. Oh, they don't say anything? Damn.
Nope. Down we go.
Down we go indeed.
I wonder if the fog will lift. Apparently the fog's lifted. It's only clouds.
Mm-hmm. At least we kind of flew up to the tower before, so we don't really have to do that again.
Yeah. If you want to see the view from the top of the tower, you can go back to last stream. Hello, sir. Ever since the calamity wreaked havoc on the climate, there's been no end to the surveying. Go to work runs me ragged. I give thanks that I have work at all. More people
Remember for these goggles, our eyes freeze solid. I've seen it happen. Oh, that sounds horrible.
That look?
Yeah, well, one of them does.
I have heard that, like, if explorers and researchers in the Arctic, like, have to be careful because the moisture in your eyes can freeze in extreme cold.
Oh, man. That is freaky. I also know that they can also be blinded from the sun reflecting off the snow.
Well, you see that, like, even here. Like, you almost need to wear sunglasses during winter.
Mm-hmm.
They do not sell anything shiny. Oh, this is the guy who tells you about hunts.
Yeah, resident fellow member of the clan. Welcome to Falcon's Nest, sister. I expect you'll be wanting to learn about the local fauna. Oh.
Kaiser Behemoth.
I'll kill them when I kill them.
What's
There's a Kaiser Behemoth?
No doubt you've heard of the behemoths, those monstrous beasts that have been a bane on Coerthas ever since the calamity. Adventurers like you have faced them in battle countless times, and have been meeting with more and more successively. However, there is one among their number that has always made good its escape, even when gravely wounded by the swords and spells of myriad adventurers. Due to its giant size and superior strength, it has become known as the king of the behemoths. They say that this Kaiser Behemoth, whose body is crisscrossed with the scars of 1,000 battles, seeks any opportunity to avenge itself on the adventurers who defeated its brothers. If you value your life, I'd avoid doing anything to arouse its ire.
Well, if we see it, it's gonna be assassinated. Time to start World War I again. That's good.
Nothing going on here?
Nothing, friends? Oh. Okay.
I remember this is where you meet your friend from the Heavensward Paladin quests, whose name I cannot remember.
Oh, yeah. Was it the kid who was getting all the armor, or...
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember his name either. I remember Jenwins. Jenwins?
I think it was Constant was his name.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done Paladin. I've only done it once. And that was all I needed. Because Heavensward Paladin quest was so messy, oh my gosh.
Your sword and shield. Hello.
Oh yeah, isn't there a fate around here that has like this guy of the spiky butt or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
No one else around?
He's not popping up apparently. Alright.
Looks like
We're definitely gonna need our mount for this.
out into the ice, snow.
Wait.
Oh.
Do you see anything? No.
I do like the music in the Western Coerthas.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that big pine tree on that ledge that actually has a sightseeing spot about it, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. I think I got that one. I think I completed all of Heavensward.
Oh, it does get much easier once you do the...
Haven't finished Stormblood for obvious reasons.
Oh.
Oh, the fucking Kugani Tower is impossible. I mean, not impossible, but I can't do it on the controller. It sucks.
Meanwhile, I kind of regularly, like, anytime I'm in Kugane, just go, let's just do the tower real quick. So there's one I do hate more than the tower, though. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I know there's one in... Razahan, but it's not that bad.
That one wasn't too bad. I felt that one was more doable.
Yeah.
And some of the other, like, Hugane areas were a little more doable. Also, there's a guy over there. Oh, he's doing he's a fake
He is.
Harrison Knight. The
I don't think this is the fate.
I don't think this is a spiky butt dude, no.
Oh no, he just wants
What
us
did I
to
do?
he just wants
You
to
deserved
kill,
it.
he just wants us to kill deer.
Oh. No, thank you. I didn't think so. Sorry, man.
I didn't think you'd help me.
Are we gonna follow the river or are we gonna go down over here?
I'll head down to look at the big dramatic statue.
Okay.
Which kind of makes me really disappointed you can't get a cloak in any of the Dragoon armor.
Oh. Yeah, that would've been cool.
Cloaks are underused.
Oh, that's what they look like.
That was something I learned today, but apparently the suit actor for Darth Vader in the original Star Wars films apparently got like a concerning amount of like thirsty fan mail from women. It's kind of like the amount I was getting was like actually concerning.
Listen, serial killers get fan mail, so, you know.
Beautiful, isn't
Jeffrey
it?
Dahmer got it, so...
A spitting image of Haldor, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. No.
You know,
Sorry?
this reminded me of something I saw on Reddit. Oh, there's someone here.
There is.
He's just checking out his feet.
Making sure it's steady.
Yeah.
Good for an all.
Oh, well, the camera's being a little wonky here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember seeing something where it was like saying like you seen that meme picture, right? With that little anime girl hiding scared underneath the desk.
Oh yeah.
Hiding away from the robot. So it was that I have no idea how I'm gonna get down.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
poor
easy.
buddy. Just jump.
Ow.
See, you survived.
Just jump. I'll heal you when you get down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, it was like basically the text I saw for the little girl was perverted men. And then the robot was perverted women. People were like, wait, I don't like some people in the comments, I guess they were where was it on? I think it was in the explain the joke subreddit. So someone put that there because they didn't understand. They were like, "Why is this a bad thing? Wouldn't this be like a match made in heaven or something? Because they're both perverted?" And people were explaining, "Listen, man, what women can get into is way different than what men are into. Like, guys will say, 'Hear me out,' but then there's a basically conventionally attractive woman regardless. When you hear a woman say, 'Hear me out,' you might see a monster." So,
So I'm just thinking back to when I was watching like one of the like behind the scenes like things from Garrow, and it was like what girls talk between the actresses, and they basically had a. So if you could pick one of the characters from the show to go out with, who would you go out with? And one was like, you know that talking ring one of the guys has.
Oh, see, oh my god! Of all the things they said, I want to do that ring. Oh my goodness! Did I just see some deep eyes run right now and fade away?
There's there's fate there. I always recall that one because I came across it once and there were a bunch of blue mages farming it, all using like meteor. And it was just like these poor deep eyes getting absolutely obliterated.
I need to unlock the Bozja stuff because I heard about the infamous red chocobo.
Oh, that's one of the few bits I haven't touched.
Hello, little chocobo. No Quay? Okay.
No, where?
Quay?
The colder it grows, the bolder the heretics become.
The heretics are your brothers now. You're fine. Isidore.
Who can say what the morning will bring? Indeed. Probably more snow.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy. Vroom vroom.
Vroom, vroom. You and your fancy motorcycle.
This was the like of all the mounts I spent money on, which I think it's only been 2, but the whale one and then this one. The motorcycle has been the best investment.
I've spent money on exactly one mount.
Was it the yeah, that one? Because for you wanted the mount music, didn't you?
Yeah, just for the music. He's so cool. He's a transforming robot.
It is pretty cool.
As a Super Sentai fan, how can I say no? Oh, that's one phase. Sorry?
Oh, I was gonna say, if we get married, you get a 2-person chocobo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of a carriage one for a moment, but no, it's like just a larger chocobo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a special wedding chocobo, yes.
My brain was going on to say, so I've been going back through EDF4 on Inferno difficulty, and I've gotten to a mission which kind of reminds me of one enemy EDF4 has that I really wish there was an equivalent to in EDF5. Diargo.
Oh,
remember the big transforming battleship?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, yeah.
It's just so intimidating as well.
Yeah, versus a ship and then transforms into a giant robot, yeah. I do remember that when I was streaming those missions and stuff and going through them, people thought that was the coolest part of it. Yeah. And the dragons. The dragons are obviously cool too. Especially the dragon kaiju.
Oh, the Dragon King. I am not looking forward to getting to that mission on Inferno difficulty.
Remember that time it yeeted your tank like twice?
Oh, yeah. It kept catching me with its tail and just yeeting me into the corner of the map.
Yeah. Yeet.
Going through it going back to EDF4 though is making me appreciate more and more the quality of life stuff in the later games.
Yeah, I remember when I did EDF5 and then I tried EDF4 again, I was like, oh, yeah.
Like
EDF5 is definitely a little smoother.
the narrative definitely in EDF4.
I like that it is entirely said and spoken through like the intercoms.
Yeah,
That's my favorite about the whole story is being told like that.
yeah. And I know
EDF5 seems less focused on that a bit, but
yeah.
it's not bad.
And I know I absolutely hate it when I'm playing as Air Raider. But one of the things I think that EDF4 kind of, I applaud them for doing, even if it is kind of a, like, screw you to players who like playing Air Raider. That certain missions will just have it kind of like in the background when stuff is happening. It's like, oh no, like the drones that are coming in have like shot down the fighters. And it's like, okay, that means the air raider can't use airstrikes for this part of the mission.
No.
And I just like that kind of commitment to the like dramatic storytelling that we're actually going to take away some of your abilities. Like you've spent time picking out your loadout, but nope, it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to use this.
Oh.
This tree reminds me of the ones in Rayfrost in Mordona.
Yeah. It's glowy and everything.
Like it's being crystallized.
I think it's been infused with a lot of ice ether.
I appreciate a tree made of ice crystal.
I feel like this is important here. I forgot for what.
I don't know what this camp is. I know there is if we...
I swore there was a quest that brings you here, but I can't remember.
Not to here, but if we just hop on down... Here. There's a quest that brings us here, because this is like a back entrance to Snowcloak.
Uh-huh. Where's the snow club been fully explored, but the tunnels yet harbor a tenacious nest of heretics. Progress has been painfully slow. Oh, so yeah, this is how the heretics were sneaking in and getting closer to Ishgard.
Yep.
You don't have anything to say? Okay.
Just staring at the fire.
Yep.
Through this canyon. Storm. It's kind of cool seeing the bridge emerge like through the gap in the canyon.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I'm gonna go into first person for a little bit. Hi, big guy.
Excuse me, Mr. Ogre, sir.
Do we have... Are there ogres in 14? I'm trying to remember now if I've seen an enemy called ogre.
I'm pretty sure there are red ogres somewhere around. And they basically look like that, but they're red. Who would have thought they'd be red, huh? Unless you're colorblind and you're seeing brown or something. Or
No, that reminds me of seeing like, a little thing about up the other day. Apparently, scene in it where there's dogs in like, fire planes or something, and they like make a slight Star Wars reference.
oh.
They're like red leader here, except they use gray leader, and someone pointed out that they use gray because they're all dogs.
Oh, that's really funny. Ah, yes, the river town that got flash frozen. thanks to the sudden shift in the climate.
Good old rivers.
Oh yeah, you can see the dragon's skeleton up there.
Oh, yeah. That's a big dragon.
That is a big one.
That must be like the same type of
I think
dragon that was like attacked the Steps of Faith.
it looks like it might be the same kind, yeah.
I just don't think we've like outside of
I think
the
there's several dragon bodies around here.
yeah. I'm just looking at the size of that one. I don't think we like other than the first brood. I don't think you see any dragons that size that are other than the Steps of Faith one. I've just noticed I've just noticed a frozen banner.
Oh yeah.
The cloth is just frozen solid.
Reminds me of Journey. When you get to the frozen mountain and you see a bunch of like cloths like frozen like that. And they start waving when you get close to them.
One game that's still on my to play list.
It's definitely a very good one-shot game because it's meant to be done in one sitting.
Yeah.
Absu, Flower, also good games, but they're not meant to be in a one sitting.
Yeah, Absu was good.
There's Frozen Over Aetherite.
And kind of broken a little bit.
Yeah.
Campfire.
It's like walking through a ghost town.
Yeah.
Well, it is a ghost town, technically.
The little grave site.
Oh, yeah, up there.
Where Saltsigil wasn't buried.
Oh. Damn.
Because he wasn't actually dead.
Oh, yeah. Wait, where are you going?
Back to the bridge.
Oh, up there. Back to the bridge.
I remember this little patch of ground. Do you remember what you see here?
Wasn't this what the Hildebrand quest with Vivi?
You see Godbert and Julian having a snowball match.
Oh yeah.
And Vivi is lying KO'd on the ground nearby. As well as several of the Steinbocks dead.
I mean, Jillian and Godber are like basically otherworldly.
Yeah. And we still don't. Well, Julian, I can understand, but Godbert, like it makes it the Endwalker makes it look like, oh look, we're finally explaining why the Godberts are so powerful.
Mandervilles.
Sorry. And it's like, no, nope, not actually. Because Godbert's family just got adopted into the family. Oh no. Something's happened to Mooney here. That is a disconnect icon. Oh, power outage. Okay, so... Okay, apparently Mooney's power's just come back on, so hopefully she'll be back. Might be a different... So I'm just going to hold up and wait. It was like, hello, A-Leaf. Yeah, there's apparently been a power outage on Mooney's side. She says it came back on, so hopefully... Yeah, she just needs to wait for her router and stuff to restart. Nope, there's Sari Sale has gone offline. I couldn't do that. Not my darling. Left alone in the ice and snow. Just sit here and be cold. All alone. Oh, so how's everyone's day going? I had to break it down again. I think I have a few dances. Where's my bee's knees? There we go. Dance to keep warm. Do, 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 do. Dancing while crying in the cold. Yep, just chilling out. Get it? Chilling out. Because it's cold. I could be funny. So, what's everyone else think of Star Wars? That's my current hyperfixation that I've been binging in the background of my life. I've been catching up on all the stuff that... I'd watched all the main movies, and now I'm kind of was watching through Clone Wars. Now I'm on to... Was it the Bad Batch?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Back. But only with audio. I don't think my stream is recovering just yet. It's trying to, but I don't...
I'm hearing your voice, at least. Your voice is coming through.
Yeah, it was just the sudden outage. It just turned off and then...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting a little... This is like the second time it's happened where things just suddenly turned off in the middle of things. At least it hasn't happened on stream or during stream.
Is that to do with...
Also, why...
Yeah, I'm watching the Ocean Hot Solidarity. Well, to be fair, I haven't either, really. That's why I finally decided I'm going to get caught up on it.
Okay, I think it started back up.
Already? Oh, hello, Griffin. Sorry, you spawn in and your Griffin's face is just right there in my camera.
Oh yeah, there's the red Pokeball of death.
Just refreshing YouTube, waiting to see if you've gone live yet.
It said reconnect successful, but I'm not sure if it continued off of the same one or...
I'm not sure. It's not saying... It's not coming from me that you're live.
Uh-oh.
close that, I want to see if I can actually get your... Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if I'd start up a new stream. If not, I might have to just stop it and then start over.
I think you might have to stop and start.
Yeah, I don't think it was fast enough to reconnect, so...
Yeah.
At least with YouTube, it just didn't work. Alright, give me a second then. Well,
Already?
on my end of stream, yeah, it's gonna be momentarily stopped, but...
I think it's been stopped for a while.
It's true, yeah. Whoever's listening on your end, though, they
Yeah.
at least know what's going on.
Aelith has migrated over temporarily.
Yeah. Okay. Blocking the light. Gotta fix it all over again. Coerthas, Western Highlands. I guess it'd be part 14 and a half since it got interrupted.
Part 14, part 2.
Okay. Action. Where is the Ishgard one? There it is. Okay, and Crave Broadcast starts streaming. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Okay, should be back live again now.
Just refreshing the page.
Officially.
There we go. Are we all good?
Yes. Chat is set up, and we're good. Boo.
Technically, this week has just been like streaming has. I'm just not allowed to stream this week and have a good stream, am I?
Well, this time it's my end, not you.
Yeah, but you were streaming fine until I came along.
It had nothing to do with you. It was literally just something that happened on my end only. So...
Leaving me alone in the cold and ice. In the dark.
But you're in your element. You're icy.
Just because I'm
Nothing to say
icy,
there, huh?
just because I'm icy doesn't mean my heart is.
Oh. Oh, so Ailey can boo. You can boo all you want, but you still came crawling back.
Let me just see if there's something I can do about my audio, though, that makes me, that clears me up on your side.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I have ice in my veins. So, when I go back to your side of the stream and hear myself on your side, my audio quality seems to be coming through very badly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm hoping this doesn't come through that badly on my side. Oh, can you confirm that at all, Ailey? Do I sound better on my stream than I do in... I was just talking about you over here.
Or...
Hello again, Ailey.
Or is it just, you know,
Oh, this is a fade about to begin.
I was just wondering that... Oh, yeah, it is. I was just wondering, maybe it might be that, maybe your internet cannot, handle both things, maybe, or I don't know. Sounds good on both.
Okay. Well, if it sounds good on both, then...
Okay, so it's a you problem.
Okay, yeah, it's just me. I am a problem.
You're not a problem. It's just that you have you have a problem. You are not the problem, though. You have a problem.
The tower. The ninth there. I'm trying to remember. I think there is, like, at least one side quest that brings you up to that tower.
I think so. I want to say that there is. It's been a minute since I've done the Ishgard, or yeah, like, or at least this area's quest. I know I did it on my main account, Lilith, but don't remember all too well.
Well, exploring is one of the purposes of this journey.
Yep.
There's that random little camp down there. From here, it looks almost like a place where you'd get society quests from.
Yeah, you would think.
But to be fair, like, what even society?
That looks pretty cool over there.
It's the big lookout tower.
Yeah.
Looks almost like an eye. Looks almost like an Eye of Sauron with a very small eye.
Yeah, it does. I now, like, every time I see like something like dark and fiery, I'm like, oh man, it's Mordor.
One simply walk into Mordor. Blades.
And here we are.
Oh, it's not actually a tower.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all candles. He just needs glasses
Like a
to stop
memorial.
squinting. This, I don't think this is one of the ones that had. No, this one doesn't have a sightseeing log. It's just a ninth there
Just a tower, I guess.
with another crystal tree.
Oh yeah, one over there.
Nothing up here. No sights to see.
Yeah, nothing really.
Off to Hemlock.
We're at least gonna fly part of the way, just to make it a little faster.
Not to Hemlock's that far away.
Yeah, it is literally like right over there. Oh, there's even a path right here.
Oh, is the guard only here temporarily?
Oh, I guess so. Well, we can just fly over it. The fence is gonna stop me.
'Cause I can't read. But that was just. I rewatched Elemental not too long ago, and I'm just remembering the scene of Ember and Wade come across the like chain link fence,
Oh yeah,
and
they
both just
go right
walk through it. It's like, what's even the point of these? Yeah, because it would only. It's kind of, when you think about it, it's kind of a racist form of fence because it only stops like Earth from going through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would literally only stop the Earth one, yeah. I remember someone
Ruined.
pointing out that it was hilarious that, like, when she says, well, when the kid is, like, hitting on her and all
Yeah.
that. And she's like, well, you're an Earth elemental, we just don't mix. But then, like, okay, so it's mainly a racial thing instead of the fact that he's a child.
But I think that's.
Like, how come you didn't turn it down? That
I think part of that is
he's
just
a
to,
kid.
to try and discourage him more permanently.
Oh.
Whereas kind of if she'd gone, it's just because he's too young. It's kind of, well, I'll try again in a couple of years.
Try again. Oh man. Going through this area is kind of depressing. I'm realizing how dead and empty everything is.
Yep. Ishgard lost a lot of ground in the calamity.
Yeah. And the dragons took over.
And these weird bird reptile things.
It could be a type of dragon.
Could be. I don't think you ever see that type though show up like in any of the dungeons with dragons. Wee. Ow. That actually hurt.
Mine just flies the moment it steps off into the air, so...
I turned that off because I like being able to jump.
Oh.
So I have to deliberately jump again when I'm already in the air to begin flying.
Oh, I just do like
Hello, sir.
jump in here and there.
Fellow warrior,
Okay.
off on an adventure.
Ah, keep pressing the stick a bit too hard. There we go, auto lock.
The pains of being on
These
a
things look
controller.
pretty cool.
Mylodon.
Yeah. The design looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, when you look at the markings on the face,
Okay.
it's just the color of the skin and the red markings.
Yeah. These look pretty cool. I just right now looked at your chat on YouTube.
Oh,
Quick, draw panda eyes on her.
yep. Don't worry, I would never prank you while you're asleep.
Yeah, I would hope not. I mean, at this point, you've proven yourself that you're pretty safe to sleep with, so, you know. That, like, actually sleep with, and then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah. Don't worry, Sapphire has left the chat.
Okay. It'd been funny if she returned in that moment, though.
Don't invoke her. Oh, it's a big bird.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. It's a little unnecessary.
No, it's fine.
It's also a B rank. You're not going to get anything for.
Yeah, but I just want to do it because I can.
You do concern me sometimes, dear.
Listen, this is... I'm the type of person who's enjoying man-eater right now. Chomping down on people and stuff, so...
I can't.
Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater.
That's not the Man-Eater song that comes into my head when I hear it.
Oh, no?
I don't actually know
Sorry,
the other
Eric.
song. I just know the tune to it.
Oh. Give me a second, hold on, I gotta...
Oh.
take off the crackling energy.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
We'll draw a circle in the ground with footprints.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm just drawing a flower.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what memorable
Apparently
moment happens here?
In the sand. I mean the sand and the snow.
Sand, snow, same thing, right?
Not quite.
Do you remember what happens here? What we discover in this little bit of snow?
It's been a minute, I don't remember.
This is where Hildebrand returns to us.
Oh, buried in the ground, right?
Yep, surrounded by yetis. Before his father yeets into the air. Not think that ledge would be enough to stop
Oh my
me,
god,
but it is.
stop by a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
That's one reason why I have the ability just to jump with mounts.
Oh yeah, so what man-eater were you thinking of?
That's the thing, I don't actually know what the band is. I don't know the lyrics, I just kind of know the tune.
Oh. Well, you can hum it.
Just it. She's a man-eater.
Isn't
That's
that the one that I was singing?
Is it? It might be. I didn't recognize the part you're singing.
I think that's like the beginning where it starts, and then it, you know, somewhere in the middle it goes to that.
Maybe it is the same one. I don't know my Western music all that well.
No, you don't. That's kind of why I was a little surprised that you're able to sing some songs in karaoke.
I know some songs. Most of the ones I know, though, are from like 80s or 90s.
Oh, blizzard's coming in.
Oh, snow. Fortunately, there's a house here we can take shelter in.
It's snowing sideways.
And I'm sure there's nothing suspicious going on in the basement here.
Oh yes, the basement.
In out of the cold.
I remember this is also where Alfie gets a little like shaken up, like, oh, these bears just came out of nowhere
Oh,
and I
yeah.
killed them.
When he actually has to get his own hands dirty.
Yeah, I think he was also, yeah, one for that, and two, I don't think he was used to just being jumped up like that either. Like, hey, this is what adventuring does, man. You gotta be, like, prepared.
He's
Shit
not an
will.
adventurer.
Like, he's not.
He's a
no.
commander.
This is how he learns.
Throw bears at him. It's a learning
Throw
experience.
Oh, it's like the same mural.
Yep.
Ice Heart, you sail.
We get a cool ice character and she gets killed off the moment she turns to the good side.
I know, right? Not only that, but she had the potential to, like, she was in a way a warrior-like, because, you know, she had the Echo as well.
Yeah.
The only other one who could have potentially joined you as another fellow warrior-like, and dead.
Yep.
It's kind of lonely in action when you think about it, because at least in the first, you know, everyone there Didn't they have the Echo, or was it only Ardbert?
I'm
They
not
were
sure.
no, wait, no. All of them were considered Warriors of Light, but
Yeah.
okay, so maybe they didn't all have the Echo, but they were collectively the Warriors of Light.
Yeah. Well, it might have been as well. We just might not have seen it, but can't the Echo take different forms?
I think so.
Isn't it like because of like Kryle's unique manifestation is why Hydaelyn was actually able to possess her in Endwalker?
Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean, like her unique
I just thought it'd be.
What was-
I just thought I remember there being something brought up that it was like something unique about Kryle that allowed Hydaelyn to like talk through her.
Well, she had the Echo, yeah. So did Minfilia. But Minfilia, I think, was the only one that was like very compatible, I guess.
Hmm.
Like she was the most compatible to Hydaelyn.
Bane. Ooh.
God, this area
More
is
ice.
like freaking huge.
Sorry?
I guess the area really is freaking huge.
The expansions went big.
Yeah, it's a shame that most of it's just like freaking frozen, dead winter wonderland here. Like you just see snow, rocks, some trees, and yeah, an occasional settlement.
Hello, sir.
Emotes.
How's life out
Hello.
here? Off of you!
Off
I've
with
neither the time nor the inclination to entertain travelers. There's work to be done and hardly any time to do it. Alright then. Clearly this is someone who's like, I came all the way out here and I'm still being bothered by traveling adventurers. Like, there's nothing out here. Like, no rare creatures, nothing to gather.
It's just me and my one house with no doors.
Oh, was that it? That is.
Huh?
There's a cave here. I've never
Oh.
seen this before. Oh, you can't actually.
Are you sure it's not like a little...
Ooh, that is
give it.
pretty.
Oh. What are those?
I need. This is going on. This is getting a picture.
Yeah, they're just floating there. How weird.
It's one of those little things.
Maybe it's is it a fishing spot here or no?
I would test it, but I am not carrying bait on me.
Ah.
Definitely could be though, because there are there's 7 undiscovered fishing spots I have here in the Western Highlands.
Oh. Time to run through the ice.
Stand on top of this ice bridge. Nope, you can't.
Nope, just an ice bridge. Oh wait, yeah, let's check out the boat.
The boat. Definitely a different design than the ones you see in Limsa.
Yeah, for sure.
Nope. Don't let me hop up
I
onto the
think
ledge.
it's got its own. Wait, are these dragon killers? No, they're not. They're not.
These are just spikes.
Yeah, blunted spikes.
Of course, you can't have anyone getting hurt on your deadly instruments.
Okay, give me a second.
This one I do believe has a sightseeing log for it, though.
I think so too. I'm looking for it.
It's a black bridge. Maybe not.
I could have sworn I had one.
Nope. Does not.
Wow. Okay.
A little surprised.
Huh. Maybe. Well, I thought maybe sort of the ones near the area might have mentioned something about the boat, but it doesn't.
We have the landscape.
Oh yeah.
That, for some reason, takes you to the Sea of Clouds. Which I don't
Oh
quite
yeah.
get.
It is a very cool gate, though.
Big. Yeah, it was probably, I imagine, like a sluice gate before everything froze over. Like to let water through from one side to another.
Oh yeah, probably. And it makes sense with that whole ship frozen in water,
Yeah.
so. Well, frozen ice, not water, technically.
Slush zone.
Slush zobbling.
I dislike slush.
Ah, the Dusk Vigil right over here, huh?
Yep.
Ah, okay, so the water
All
dips
those
down over here.
All those impressive fortifications that we can't really see because of the blizzard.
Yeah.
Plenty of spikes. To discourage dragons from trying to land.
Yeah.
There's one oh, that's one unfortunate goat.
Oh, I never noticed that. Damn.
Flash frozen indeed.
Yeah, that poor thing. Broken bridge. And here's the Dusk Vigil entrance.
The calamity was not kind to this once proud watchtower, from which Sir Eulmeric and the brave knights of House Durandare once stood watch against the encroaching horde. Since the walls fell and the chill took hold, it has come to be inhabited by all manner of fell beasts, and gods only know what else.
Wild beasts within, heretics without. Suffice it to say, we've many a reason to see that nothing and no one passes through the gates.
It's full of zombies.
Yeah. That, you know, one of our zombie friends was trying to join up with, and turns out we killed them all.
Yeah, it's like, I
Yeah.
came
It's like,
along
oh,
to
I
find
heard
my
there's some
friends,
zombies
and
out
surprise, surprise, they're all dead.
here. And you're just like, ooh, that might have been me.
Wow. Yeah. I've killed plenty of these things over the months.
Yeah.
They keep coming up in my low-level hunt logs, hunt marks.
Oh, these guys, the big woolly
Yep.
ones, wooden.
Oh no, not the
Oh, yeah.
the Archeornis, the
Oh,
bird
okay.
things.
Should we continue going that way, or which way are we going? Are we going down and then gonna go back up?
I think down into Red Rim first.
Oh, okay. Polar bear.
Polar bear. Very grumpy polar bear. As compared to
Yeah, the one from
friendly polar bear.
the Mount Polar Bear. Looking just like a Coca-Cola polar bear.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
If not friend, why friendship?
Oh, damn hair was like on my arm tickling me.
Oh, brush your hair, dude. It's very nice. Someone else's.
I do remember that was one of the first things you complimented me on when you saw me.
There are not many things I have decided aesthetic opinions on, but hair is one of them.
I think we should probably run in through because I mean it's just
Room.
it's basically just a cavern. Yes, I know my service is restored. It came back on a while ago.
Bed of bones.
Bed of bones. A lone yeti.
Except they're not lone. There's quite a few of them. Oh, hello. There's a big guy.
So that means them being alone is just they're alone by choice.
Yes. Numerous are the legends that tell of Zutet, a yeti as tall as the craving tree and as fast as the swift run river, with a temper as hot as the waters of Dragonspit and a heart as cold as Rhinelock Ashpool, with hair as white as the flour once ground at Borgagni Mills, and in other words, he must needs be slain. Except this sounds like one of the tough
A
fates.
big boy. Yeah.
It has the dramatic
Music is
music.
pretty- Yeah, I was gonna say that. Usually when that happens, it's a big fate.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
I've not seen this
Whoa.
before. It's a frozen yak. And another.
Huh.
Ooh. There
Oh,
are
yeah.
things in the ice. Oh, my hay fever's hitting me again.
The what is hitting you?
Hay fever.
Oh, the hay fever.
Yep.
Achoo.
Chew indeed. It's warm, which makes me want to open my windows. But then it's like the pollen gets in.
But then it gets too hot.
Got the fan still on behind me. I remember there's a quest where you're tracking down one of the convictors, like lost chocobos, and you can like follow the feathers up here and track it.
Oh.
I think the chocobo like kind of lured away the monsters, to kind of protect its owner. It's laid down its life.
Oh.
It was a brave bird.
Did you come back up?
I think there's still a couple of caves around in the crater I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. Alright, hang on.
I'm curious if
So
there's
we
any
need-
more icy things hiding. Ooh, this is pretty. I like the color. There's nothing here, but it's pretty. Oh, I just... High fish. I just noticed in the ground all the fish.
Oh, yeah, they're frozen.
Oh boy.
Isn't this where you find your Dragoon student? Or is it somewhere else? I remember it being around here, though.
I don't think it's... Maybe? I can't quite remember.
Yeah, like she got kidnapped, and then... Well, not kidnapped. She basically used... she got her spear stuck in a dragon, realized, oh shit, I can't pull it out. And she ended up riding with the dragon, and ended up being captured by the heretics.
Yeah.
And they forced her to drink the dragon blood.
Oh, it's unmelted water here. Oh. Hold up.
Oh yeah.
No. Melted ice, not unmelted. What? Unmelted water.
Melted water. Melted water.
I said unmelted water, which is...
Just water.
Yeah. No, well, it's ice, I think. If it's unmelted. I swear I have a
Oh, yeah,
brain.
yeah, unmelted. Yeah, melted would be water. Oh, wait, there's another cave right here. Huh. Nothing much here, though.
Swear... Oh, yes, we are. There's one more. I think this is one of my favorite ones, because I do remember, like, flying around here before and seeing it. There she is. The little grim.
Oh. I don't remember seeing this one at all. Holy crap.
No, you never. This is one of those things where you never have. There's no side quests or anything that ever brings you here.
I remember seeing a dragon, like, dead and frozen in the north, but not this one. Yeah, so they captured her, or it, and whatever it is, them. Actually, wait. Oh no, they embedded the chains into the dragon.
It's frozen. There's the red rocks that I assume is where this place gets to.
You can actually see the shadow of it right here in the map.
Yep. There's a big dragon. I wonder what these red, like this red ice, or is this... Ah, it would be kind of grim if that's like frozen blood. There's that much blood spilled that it's formed these mounds.
It's hard to say, really. I'm trying to find the dragon skeleton. Isn't it more over here? Oh yeah, right here. I think it's more corrupted crystal than blood, because especially when it starts making spires like this, it's kind of weird for blood.
Being exceptional
Oh,
to the
that
south,
is
except the tunnel to the
dragon.
hinterlands.
Oh yeah, the one over there. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry?
Oh, A-Leaf, he said
Oh.
advanced BDSM for the chain dragon.
That's one way to describe it. Oh,
Yeah.
I found a big hunt mark.
Oh, you did? Where?
Merca. It's a unicorn yeti.
Unicorn yeti. Oh, yeah.
Your murder instinct. Oh,
Oh,
yep, there they are. Oh! Okay, thank you for interrupting that. That was a big AoE.
Yeah. Wow, it's even got unique music.
That's
Oh,
well,
I
it's
can't
not.
interrupt it.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, okay. My interrupt wasn't.
Oh, I
quite ready.
dodged.
Ha! I dodged too. Even when frozen, I dodged.
I am the Lord of Ice.
This time I'm ready. Get out of here.
There we go.
And dead.
I'll do that. Okay, now I am curious. We've killed the thing. I have to head back to Falcon's Nest and talk to the person. I want to find out the lore behind this Yeti.
Okay. You do that, dear.
We just murdered something.
Oh.
Don't you want to know its tragic backstory?
I didn't think about it, but... The sky cleared up, though.
Ooh. Very nice. If I remember correctly, the hunter was just next to the thief, right?
Yeah. Well, at least now we can get a good view of the whole place.
Hello, Alexandra. Tell me about the rank A Merca. Once every 100,000 years or so, a Yeti is born with a horn atop its massy head that is imbued with an extraordinary magical power. When the creature reaches maturity, it sends out a clarion call to the rest of the Yetis that unites them under the Horned One's rule. Or so the old wives' tale goes. The problem is, there might just be some truth in it. The conflictors believe they may have sighted such a Horned One. The first thing they did was to name her Merca, the second, to slap a bounty on her head. The Yetis are dangerous enough as is, but if this beast lives to maturity and brings them together as a single force, they could be nigh on unstoppable. Oh, so we did the realm a favor.
Yeah.
Always good to know we did right when we murdered something.
And you doubted me.
To be fair, I don't think there's many of the hunt marks where it's kind of you feel bad for having killed it.
Mm-hmm.
I think at
The
most
sunset
it's.
looks amazing right now.
So where's the sun? Ooh, that is pretty. Where's my first person? Let me. There we
Just
go.
past the mountain over there, yeah.
The big.
I just thought because Sarah is violent first, ask questions later. Oh yeah, I was looking at the dragon earlier over here. How easily you can fit in its mouth.
No. Reminds me of a lesser version of the gargantuan skeleton in Subnautica.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Skeleton you can fit the Cyclops in the mouth. Oh look, Someone is
Yeah.
fighting polar
Yeah, there's a
bears.
settlement there. Oh yeah, I
Can't
see
see
it.
glowing equipment. Oh, freaking victory. Victor Knight. And now I'm thinking about Convictor Drive.
Wasn't that the tabletop that we did in person?
It was indeed.
I was the only one who didn't do it, and therefore I was awesome.
You got your extra 2 experience points.
Hell yeah. Just shows, even if it's 2 points of experience, it made a difference.
What? This has better be about dragons. Oh no, I just want to know what your
No.
job is. The few, the proud, the convictors, aspiring and accomplished dragon slayers at your service. Now that Nidhogg is slain, we shall never have the glory of claiming that particular kill. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, Jantala, I think, has one of my favourite lines of dialogue if he's talking to him at this point.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's only when you talk to him during the quest where he kind of is. Where he kind of gets like fake salty with you about kind of. Oh look, if it's not the guy who came along and stole our livelihoods by ending the war.
Oh. Cut my hand with this damn knife. Captain says no hunting till he heals.
And he's still just tossing around like that.
He thinks you're ready to try your hand at hunting dragons. Boy, that was way past now. There's a bunch of quests here. Well, 3 of them.
You not doing your side quests?
Just not with Sarius. We saw West. Done it with Lilith. Milady must be a warrior of summer known to keep company with the likes of the Azure Dragoon. Me, I'd be lucky to last 3 heartbeats with some of them big nasty Javanians.
Would that these brave souls had the good sense to bring more than arms and armor with them. Out here, a thick blanket's more precious than a steel breastplate. Oh, is this a supplier who's kind of... These soldiers so enamored with, you know, the combat that they forget to bring their essentials.
It happens.
There's our friend killing slimes.
Oh yeah. What fate is this?
This is polar bears are stealing food.
Covered. Ah.
So the only solution, obviously, is to murder them.
That's why you're not supposed to leave food out. Bears will always come after it.
Dreaming dragon.
It's kind of why, like, in the forests around here, yeah, you're like, they tell you, like, if there's a bear population, don't ever leave food in the car.
Hmm.
They will smash into your car and get the food.
I do remember seeing a like report from a forest ranger on like making trash cans and such for forests. It's kind of like it's very hard to do because there's actually quite a bit of overlap between dumb humans and smart bears. What appears to be an island floating amidst the icy waters of Ashpool is said to have once been a living, breathing dragon, magicked into slumber by the holy sea until ash enveloped its body and its limbs turned nigh unto stone. So is this a dragon? Or is it stone? Well, that's the thing. Like from the sightseeing log, it's kind of a. It's one of those things where people are like, "Is it actually a dragon, or is it just an island?" Like folklore has it that the Holy Sea
The side
petrified the
looked a
dragon.
little. Yeah, it could have been diving down. And like the moment it broke water is where like, all right, get it, freeze it.
She'll never know. They will keep that secret from us. Ice commanders. I don't quite get what these things are.
Like some type of golem.
I'm the ice commander now.
It can be only one. Oh, wait a minute. I think we should go over here. I could have sworn there was like a hot spring somewhere around here.
Yeah. So I think if we, I think kind of it's easier to do it not next. Otherwise, we'll just be backtracking a bit. I do remember this ledge, though. Do you remember this ledge?
Ledge. Where are you at? Oh yeah, this is where we sailed. Again.
This is where Alphino's wood collecting career begins.
Oh yeah.
I do love the kind of like after this point, like at every available opportunity, he's like, "I'll gather the firewood."
Yeah,
I've become an expert in it now.
Like how even like a student's like, yeah, okay, so suddenly
You've
he
done
doesn't
it
build a
once,
fire
boy.
and he thinks he's a master of fire.
Yeah. The sight of a battle.
Oh yeah. Pretty sure there's one big frozen dragon around here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there it is.
With a big dragoon lance in its eye. But like actually right in its eye.
Its eye. Oh, I was like, oh yeah, there's
Wait,
the
is
other
there
one.
there's another one? Oh, there's another
One
one.
over here, yeah. There's a smaller one. He's got it all. He got pinned down.
Oh. Those weapons remind me of the anti-tank lances in Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh wait, there's another one right here too. Very small.
Oh, a wyvern.
Yeah.
Pinned to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, this is an Avis, huh? Yeah, it is. More Avis.
I'm not seeing many Ishgardian corpses. Lots of broken equipment.
Dead Avis. Maybe they gathered the dead and left the dragon bodies just here. And there's another one.
Oh, this is actually a full. Probably do more fishing here. Oh, hello, there's actually a dragon down here as well. No spears or anything in this one. Oh, there's another dead dragon down here.
We're down here?
Never mind, that's just...
Oh. I think these are just bodies that just happen to fall, and this is where they fell into.
More dead dragons.
one that got it in the eyes what killed it.
Certainly were. Any casualties in this battle? Oh, there's another big
A lot
one.
of dead dragons. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of dead bodies of dragons.
Yeah. It's interesting. There's no human corpses.
I think they just gathered the dead. I don't think they left them here. Put down here. Hey, wait! I found a random person walking through here. An NPC.
Oh, hello, Yuba.
I think this is the one that occasionally walks from Falcon's Nest to Tailfeather. Oh wait, now he's
I've
faded away.
Dave, they're a bit behind me. Oh, he's got excellent crafting gloves on. No dialogue, sir? Oh, nope, he just fades away. Also, there's
Fades
another
away, yeah.
another A rank down here.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Where? Oh, this one was
Luba.
there before. Come here.
Oh no. Oh no, he has mechanics. Oh.
Oh. Oh, he's like the first boss in,
The Dusk Vigil, yeah.
Yeah.
That boss in the Dusk Vigil can bully you so much. If he just
No,
decides to
no.
target the same player over and over again, and that player just basically doesn't get to play the game.
I know. Ow. That didn't even hurt. And dead.
There we go.
Material seals, yay.
Hold up, we walked past.
So wait, did I imagine the hot springs or am I...
No, you didn't. We just walked past it.
Oh, we did.
Here we go.
Oh, over here.
In this secret little ravine. Dragon spit.
Oh yeah, there it is. Which I think is a sightseeing log.
It is a sightseeing song. Said to be as scalding as worm's breath, Dragon Spit is a colourful analogy for the hot springs nestled between the cliffs near the Slate Mountains. Local wildlife has long been attracted to the warmth of the natural thermal pools, and their numbers have only increased following the advent of the long winter. The steaming springs are also frequented by Ishgardian knights, who laud them for their supposed healing properties.
Oh, I don't have my glam.
Nah. Nope. This isn't a...
Ribbon knife. Like the other area, we could just change.
So, I don't even think I have anything close to a swimsuit.
Yeah, I don't think so either for me either.
The noise of transformation.
Oh. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, it's all pretty astral looking. It won't be the last hot spring we come across.
Yeah, at least for a good while. Kogani has some, that's why.
Yep. There's the entrance to the Ravanian Forelands.
Yep. I was a little worried that we weren't going to make it until much further into the stream.
Would go back to Falcon's Nest to find out about that mammoth we murdered.
Oh, right.
I desire the lore. Alexandre? Tell me about Yua. There was once a dragon slayer who was out hunting his prey on the frozen lake of Ashpool, when he made a surprising discovery. An enormous animal was frozen solid underneath the ice. Thinking that he could use the deceased creature's meat to lure the dragons into a trap, he lit a bonfire over the lake to melt its body free. A most ill-advised plan indeed. You see, the beast wasn't quite as dead as the night first fought. Freed from its icy prison, it began to breathe once more, and lashed out at all around it with elemental fury. When the Dragon Slayer set out to hunt for dragons, I doubt he expected to meet his end at the point of a tusk.
Oh. Damn.
Buried in the ice.
Oh wait, this isn't it. What was the one you guys want to hit? The Krutset? Yeah, have you ever come across an Archeornis? At first sight, you might think they were birds, filled with the feathers and all, but they're actually a primitive species of scalekin, closer to raptors than they are to chocobos. The only thing they definitely share with birds is their brains. That combination of mental weakness and physical strength makes them perfect thralls for the dragons, who use them to launch constant attacks on the Ishgardian forces. The knights are particularly wary of the one they call Krutset. He's got such strength in those thighs of his, even the thickest snowdrift's not enough to slow him down. He races hither and thither across the snowfields, tearing apart any outpost unlucky enough to stand in his way. See, it was a good thing I killed it. I am validated. Gotta fly back.
Yep.
Oh, it's starting to get foggy. Jeez.
The weather in the Highlands is never great.
Yeah, very rarely is it like sunny and clear.
I still, when thinking of the weather in Final Fantasy XIV, remember Soren's journey when he arrived in Elpis. And just Hyflodeus, like, opening the door, like, with the grand gestures, like, welcome to Elpis. And I happen to be there in the middle of a dust storm, so he opens the doors and all you see is just this wall of brown.
I was lucky enough to not have that happen. It was Elpis in all its beauty.
Well, I think like dust storms are pretty, like, a very rare weather type in Elpis.
Uh-huh.
So it was kind of, I just got really unlucky with Soren that I just timed it like that.
Alright, we're getting there.
Indeed. Down into the canyon. I need an appropriate mount for the forelands. Oh, I know. I know indeed. There he is.
Ah. Yeah, that is a pretty good one.
The VAF mount.
It's interesting how it has that humming noise.
Here we are.
Are we gonna wing it, or are we gonna go straight for tail feather and then plan a route later?
You ready? Are you ready to finish up?
It's a good point to finish up. We are getting close to the end of the usual end time anyway.
Alright, we'll make our way to Tailfeather then. We've got to get a new glam together.
Yeah, we do.
All majestic trees that have a name that I cannot remember.
It is nice that we're traveling by night, though. The sky looks amazing.
Somal.
Yep, somehow. See a bit of Annex trying over there.
And the fart gas from the VAF stronghold.
Did you see the fart gas?
Look at it.
Yeah.
Just a cloud of green.
Well, yeah, it does look like fart gas. It's green too.
So, to be fair though, as well, they do talk about what they burn to like make that gas, and apparently it's because it does smell really bad, like so bad that dragons won't go near it.
Oh, so it is fart gas. Well, maybe not fart gas exactly, but still, it's stinky. Reminds me like how I was talking about with during Kingdom Hearts, like I had made a mention that maybe the I think the shadows, the little black ones, are stinky
Oh.
because and the reason why is because I remember the Wonderland plot where they have you pick up the clues for them.
Yeah.
And one of them is stench, wasn't it?
Possibly, I can't quite remember all the clues.
But this one, one of them was stench, so I thought, that meant that they're stinky. I do like that Heavensward is the start of like different shaped aetherites.
Oh, yeah. It is cool.
Yeah. And then you see the Bondo one, which looks even
Oh,
better.
yeah. Or the shiny Allegan one in Helix.
Oh, yeah.
Where? Sleepy chocobo.
Oh, yeah. I won't let them eat you. Aw. So welcome you to Tailfeather.
I want to get a good view of, maybe can I get Aephorite, Deephrite, and Annex Shrine picture at the same time? I feel that would be cool. Wolves.
I'm gonna go up on that ledge. Because I kind of see some owl right there, and it looks kind of cool too.
I'm taking a picture there. Oh. So, this is the area you can look forward to seeing next time.
There it is. There's Annex Shrine and some owl. Some owl looks really nice actually right now.
The ominous glow from beneath.
Yeah. Oh boy, for a crime's ass gas. Alien. Alright, so yeah, next, well, we're not going to some owl just yet, but we're definitely going to explore around here.
We will look up longingly at Somal, but go not yet.
Yeah. I honestly can't wait to look at Annex Shrine just to see all the
Yeah.
dragons.
Say hello to all the friends.
Name of one dragon I can't remember,
Oh yeah.
but she's significant.
So like
Heavensward
Vidofnir?
plot. Oh, Vidofnir. Yes, that was her name.
I remember the thing. Are you
Yeah.
proud of me, my dear?
Yes, I am very proud. Thank you for remembering and reminding me.
I did a memory.
That place looks spooky. Well, it just kind of looks like that. It's like Annex Shrine over there is actually not as bad as you think it is. It just looks kind of spooky in the
It's just
night.
run down because the dragons never bothered to learn stonemasonry.
How could they? Okay. And then some all is just well, that becomes its own different area, huh?
Well, actually, to be fair, you learn if you did the firmament quest, you'd learn that the only reason the dragons can't craft stuff is because they don't try.
So,
Because one of the things you learn there is that as dragons like grow up from dragonets, like their growth stages are affected by a dragon's desire. And you meet a dragon who wants to craft, and once you finish helping him out with like his quests, he like grows to the next stage, and he has arms with hands to hold tools. So the only reason that the other dragons can't do it is because they just don't care.
They don't care to learn. And this was a dragon who really wanted to create with his hands.
The little dragon who could.
Yep, little dragon who
Actually,
could.
I actually can show him to you because you get him as a mount.
Aren't dragons rich though? No, not here anyway. I don't think so. They don't hoard treasure.
Where?
Oh, you're down there. Hang on, I'm gonna jump. Ow.
Curious,
Oh,
look at
it's
her.
him.
Well, her.
Her.
She's even got a little hat on her horn.
Oh yeah.
And her little tools and gloves.
Oh yeah, she's able to hold the hammer.
She also has a pickaxe and a frying pan. So I guess she's a blacksmith, miner, culinarian.
Yeah.
Was that another? Oh, there's also a hatchet. No, oh, she's a botanist as well.
Hey, there you go.
But yeah. So, Ravania will be next week.
Go back to my spot.
Oh yeah. Return to my spot.
There you go. Alright, there you go. Now we're finishing off with this image.
I know my plan for next week is the usual. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is my own streams. I'm planning Monday and Thursday will be Monster Hunter Rise. Assuming the internet doesn't break again.
Take two. Take
Yeah.
3 or 4, actually.
And Tuesday, you'll be pleased to hear, Minnie, I am finally getting around to Katawa Shoujo.
Oh,
Is
let it be known that during one of my streams, I made a call on what route you're gonna start first,
okay.
and I'm gonna see. I am not gonna mention what it is, obviously, because I know it's gonna affect your decision. So I'm gonna wait
It's gonna
and
feel
see.
weird. It's gonna feel weird though, playing like a romance. Is it a romance visual novel?
Yes, it's a visual novel dating
It's gonna feel kind of weird playing
romance.
a dating visual novel with my girlfriend watching.
I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm still streaming and reading it.
Oh, but I'm not watching you.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Judging
I
each of your
think
decisions.
well, I'm aiming to go through all the routes because I want to see all the stories. I have recently finished a 3rd one, and I'm starting a 4th one.
Out
There's 5
of
girls,
oh,
so. And funny enough, I think I started with the weakest one in
oh,
terms of story.
that's to be fair. I feel that's better than starting strong and kind of just feeling like this is getting worse. This is getting worse.
Petered off toward the end.
Yeah, I should have stopped when it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah,
It's just in comparison, as
no,
you go through the other routes, you
yeah,
kind of realize it in hindsight, like,
yeah.
oh,
Even that,
that one was kind of weak.
yeah. Even that, like I always think still it's better. You enjoy it more if you get the lower quality first, and then it gets to the better quality.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, it can kind of
good point.
taint how you view what comes next. Like I see that in, I
Yeah.
always use the example of Supreme Commander, that the second game is a good game as long as you haven't played the first one. Because if you've played the first one, you'll always keep comparing it and kind of go, this doesn't quite hold up. But I imagine if you played the second one first, you'd be, oh, this is perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that
That's
will.
kind of why, like, when you were starting Kingdom Hearts and you said, should I do it chronologically or by the order the games came out? I told you, do the order the way the games came out,
Hmm.
just because
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts 1 is your EDF4.
oh,
Yes, it introduces you to all the good stuff and all that, but it's also not at its
yeah.
best in terms of, the way the game mechanics are in its base. So, and then, as you go
Progress
through the
faster
other
than
games,
science is
getting,
impossible.
yeah, and then you start getting the quality of life stuff,
Yeah,
and that's how the later Kingdom Hearts games become.
yeah. All that to say, Tuesday will be Katawa Shoujo Day.
Katawa Shoujo Day. I'm gonna probably. Funny enough, I was thinking of doing Tuesday as well as Katawa Shoujo.
And can I hazard a guess that on Monday and Wednesday you might be playing Persona?
Yes, I mean I did that for you.
Yes. Yeah, so I still feel bad.
Why?
So I left my phone on mute.
Oh, for that day. Oh, I thought you were talking about the scheduling.
Oh, no. No, I am thankful for the
Oh,
scheduling. I feel bad for.
that you missed the one.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing too crazy happened, I don't think. I realized, though, and discovered that there is a fatigue system
Ah.
from doing dungeons. So
Oh yeah, it
that's
was. I remember someone mentioned it in chat during the first stream.
mm-hmm.
That'll be an extra fun thing for you to manage, I guess.
Yeah, great. Well, as long as I'm smart about it. And honestly, you could spend an indefinite amount of time in a dungeon anyway and just go back, heal,
Yeah.
go through, level grind, go back, heal again. And so
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing. It's just a small trade-off. And you got to time it right with, the bosses and stuff. So,
Yeah. Gotta watch out for those bosses.
Yep, gotta watch out for the bosses. Alright, but yeah, we're getting a little distracted. Very distracted.
Never.
Yeah. So for me, next week, it'll be, obviously, Persona 3 Portable, Monday and Wednesday. Tuesday, gonna switch off and do Katara Shoujo on Tuesday, and then Man-Eater on Thursday. And once more, Friday with Icy here, with another tour of the realm.
Continuing the journey.
Yep. Slowly making our way through Heavensward areas.
It looks like we'll be getting for about one a stream at this rate.
Yeah.
Because Heavensward areas definitely are bigger than Realm Reborn.
Yeah, for sure. We're going through several areas per stream. I think 2 in the last one.
Yeah, like 2 or 1.5, like somewhere between there.
Yeah, depending on the size of it.
Yeah.
This one might take longer because there is more to see than the frozen wasteland of the other areas. So, at least I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we made it to dawn.
We've been talking all night.
Yeah, we talked all night. That's not a first for us.
It is.
Alright, guys. So thank you for joining us, even with my midstream hiccup with the power outage. Fun. But hey, you know, all depends on how you end, right? So. Alright, so we will see you guys next week. So
Thank you for
have
coming
a good
along.
rest of your morning. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. And we'll see you next week, Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.